Traveling in 2025? You don't just need a passport and a charger, you need headphones that fight back. Between the crying baby in 22B, the jet engine's endless roar, and your neighbor watching TikToks with no earbuds, silence is not optional. So I went full lab mode and tested 20 of the most hyped headphones out there, from baller status to budget beasts. Today I'm serving up the unfiltered truth. What's actually worth your money? What's marketing fluff? And which ones deserve to be tossed out at 35,000 feet? No fluff, no sponsors, no BS, just brutally honest travel tech talk. Let's get into it. The premium picks, starting off with the big guns. First up, the PX8. Visually, they're first class. Premium leather, sleek build, heirloom energy. But when the engine starts screaming mid-air, you realize something. The ANC is mid, not bad, not elite. And after 3 hours, they start feeling like a head clamp. Should you buy? No. If you're paying $800 0 cents, your ears better feel like they're being hugged by clouds. These don't. Vocal's first Bluetooth headphones. They come in hot with Audiophile tier. Sound, every instrument, every whisper, every string pluck. Chef's kiss. You'll hear things in songs you didn't know existed, like the bassist's fingers literally sliding on the strings. But then you try to turn off ANC completely, and you can't. No toggle. Why? Also, the ANC itself, it's more white noise at the spa than dead silence on the tarmac. Would I buy? Maybe. If you're rich, stationary, and love immaculate sound, sure. Otherwise, just skip. Apple AirPods Max. They look like they're from the future. Space gray elegance. That digital crown is satisfying as hell. And the ANC is legitimately top tier, possibly the best in a quiet room. But they weigh more than a small dumbbell. After 2 hours, you'll feel it. And that smart case, it's not smart, it's not a case, it's a fabric bra. Should you buy? No. They're like luxury for the lounge, not the layover. Sonos Ace, new kid on the block. Sonos fans were hyped, and honestly, the sound is impressive. Big, immersive, confident. They also have dynamic head tracking, which is either cool or creepy, depending on how much you like spatial audio. But the EQ controls, a complete mess. No presets, no custom bands, just vibes and sliders. Would I buy? Maybe. If you already have Sonos speakers at home, it's a comfy addition. If not, you're better off elsewhere. Audiophile choices, sound obsessed, travel stressed. Sennheiser Momentum 4. Known more for its cool sounding name than its cool sound quality. 60 hours of battery life. You heard that right, 60. That's like flying around the world twice and still having juice left. Sound-wise, it's classic Sennheiser. Warm, refined, effortless. The ANC isn't market leading, but it's consistent. The only gripe, those touch controls, swipe this, tap that, oops, you skipped your song again. Verdict? Yes, I'd buy. It's quiet luxury that works harder than it looks. Sony WH1000XM5, the godfather of travel headphones. Sony knows what's up. ANC, top of the food chain, sound, customizable and rich, comfort, ultra plush. The only issue? They don't fold. That means more bag space sacrificed. Should you buy? Yes. Still the gold standard. If I had to take just one pair on a trip, it's these. Both quiet, comfort, ultra. This thing kills noise, like makes an airplane feel like a yoga studio level of ank. Put them on, poof, baby cries disappear. So does your existential dread. But here's the catch. That fancy immersive audio mode, it burns battery faster than you can say boarding zone 3. My opinion, nice pick. Amazing ANC, just don't forget your charger. Bose 700, sleek, shiny, and comfy as heck. The ANC slider lets you control exactly how much of the world you want to hear. But only 21 hours of battery life? That's one international flight and a delay away from silence. Should you buy? Yes. If you don't mind recharging a bit more, these are smooth operators. The following gears are just budget killers. Earfun Air Pro 3. Wasn't expecting much. They're under $100, 0 cents, but man, these things slap. Massive bass, surprisingly clear mids, and the ANC punches well above its price. Battery life's great, and they fit comfortably for long hauls. In my verdict, yes, budget gods smiled on these. Your Soundcore Life Q30. This one's been a cult classic, and it still holds up. 40 hours of battery, ANC that's actually decent, and you get an EQ app with pre-tuned modes. Not sexy, not flashy, but reliable, like a Toyota Corolla with Bluetooth. Would I buy? Yes. Best value workhorse out there. Anker Q35. Similar to the Q30, but with better padding and slightly improved ANC. Still bassy, still tweakable, but still not a total baby cry killer. Would I buy? Maybe. If you like customizing sound, it's a steal. If you want plug-and-play silence, look elsewhere. Anker Space Q45. Anker's glow up. These feel more premium, sound cleaner, and block out more noise than the older models. Would I buy? Yes. Great pick if you want near premium quality without the premium price. Juan Oddios Sonophla. This one's sneaky good. 70 hours of battery? That's bananas. Sound is warm and cozy. ANC is just okay. Won't erase crying babies, but softens them into background noise. Would I buy? Maybe. Worth it if you commute or travel long distances often. Sony WH720N. Surprisingly good. Lightweight 35-hour battery and real ANC, not fake marketing ANC, actual, the guy snoring next to me is gone ANC. Verdict? Yes. Total sleeper hit. Sony WH520. Good sound, solid build, and 50 hours of battery, but no ANC. Without it, they're not really travel headphones. Verdict? No. Good for walking, not flying. Soundcore Life Q20. Bass for days. If your playlist is 90% EDM or trap, these will make you feel the drop, but no app, and the tuning can be harsh. Would I buy? Maybe. Only if you're broke and love bass. Here we go, the middle ground. Beats Studio Pro. These surprise me. The ANC's decent, and they sound cleaner than old Beats, but the build feels plasticky, and that clamping pressure could crush dreams. Would I buy? No. Style points only go so far. JBL Live 777NC. Battery life is monster, but the ANC is more like a polite suggestion. You can still hear everything around you. Would I buy? No. Great for train rides, not planes. Bowers & Wilkins PX7S2E, gorgeous materials, premium feel, bass forward sound, but the clamp is aggressive. After an hour, you'll want to switch ears. Would I buy? No. Looks rich, feels restrictive. Soundcore Space 1 Pro, a solid middle child. Decent ANC, clean sound, 40 hours of juice. But next to something like the Sennheiser Momentum 4, it's clearly a tier below. Would I buy? Maybe. A solid fallback option. That's about it, but want to hear specifics for travel needs, so what's the best headphone for long flights? Sony WH1000XM5 or Momentum 4, easy on the ears, strong ANC, long battery. Can cheap headphones cancel noise well? Yes. Earfun and Anker models surprise you, especially in the sub $100, 0 cents range. Are earbuds better than headphones for travel? Depends. For packing light, yes. For comfort and ANC, over-ear wins. How much should I spend? $100, 0 cents, $300, 0 cents. Gets you the sweet spot. Beyond that, you're paying for polish, not essentials. Final verdict. So what did we learn? You don't need to drop $600, 0 cents for silence at 30,000 feet. Whether it's the Sony XM5, the Sennheiser Momentum 4, or the little legend that is the Earfun Air Pro 3, it all comes down to your needs. ANC, battery, comfort, sound. Pick the two that matter most, and that's your winner. If this video helped you, smash that like button like it owes you leg room, subscribe for more no-fluff audio reviews, and comment below. What's your ride or die travel headphone in 2025? You're not the type to just stare at the ceiling mid-flight, or you wouldn't be this far into the vibe. Product links are in the description. Thanks for flying with me, and remember, don't just hear the world, tune it out.